September 1952. And the pursuit of speed sees tragedy at the Farnborough Air Show and the death of speed record chaser John Cobb, while Charlie Chaplin is barred from re-entering the United States. Essex go into their match against Glasgow Claymores on a run of 3 straight wins and already in a playoff spot before bat-off. The Claymores have long abandoned any playoff hopes and merely want to keep some distance between them and bottom-placed Leeds. Glasgow had the best chance of the first quarter, and Essex the best of the second, in a first half of few opportunities. The third quarter was much brighter, with Ira Cordell giving the Blades the lead before Jenny Dahl squared things going into the final quarter. Cordell found the winner 6 minutes from time. Essex moved up to third, taking a firmer grip on that potential playoff spot, but for Glasgow and Leeds, it would now be all about who would survive demotion in their remaining games. On the 13th, West Yorkshire hosted Birmingham in a top-of-the-table clash with Terriers coach Hermione Hickson-Carroll, having praised the performances of centre Patricia Dowie in a run which would see them equal the 5 consecutive wins record set earlier in the year by their opponents today. Dowie's rating went up to 1 as a result. For Birmingham, a scoring tie would be enough to confirm them as the first team in the playoffs with 2 games to spare. The Terriers took the game to Birmingham in the first half, but couldn't find a goal their performance deserved. Zena Hall then caught them with a sucker punch right at the start of the second half, before Mona Bertolino made an incredible save to prevent Dowie finding an equaliser. Asa Martin was forced off ill in the final quarter, while Mary Broomfield missed a glorious chance to salvage a tie 5 minutes from time, as Birmingham secured the points that guaranteed them the first of the 4 playoff spots. On September 20th, the champions took on Leeds, trying to stop a 5-game winless run to close the gap on the 4 teams in the playoffs. Bottom-placed Leeds welcomed back Glenda Wetton as they tried to stop a record-breaking 8-game winless run and get level on points with Glasgow in their bid to avoid demotion from next season's competition. April Stride had the best chance of the first quarter, while Geraldine Gaunt went close in the second of a cagey first half. In a better third quarter, Janice Lothian did well to block Pauline Barrack's scoring, before Honor Whitfield put the Saxons in front on 41 minutes. Gaunt should have doubled the lead a minute later, but missed an easy chance, before being denied again in the fourth quarter by a great Liz Greenwood save. For the second time this season, Leeds had no time to dwell on their defeat, going straight into a home game with London the following weekend. Despite a record 9-game losing run, the players praised the performances of teammate June Wagoda, saying that the centre could inspire them to get the results they needed in their final 2 games to survive the trapdoor out of senior gridball. Wagoda's rating climbed to 1 average. Meanwhile, the Joan Wallace-inspired Londoners started the day already in a playoff spot and hoping to further cement it going into their final match. The Owls dominated the first quarter, with Hazel New making a great save from Ina Harris. But it eventually took a Molly Howes mistake to present Pauline Barrack with the chance to give them a deserved half-time lead. And Barrack should have doubled the Owls' advantage in the third quarter, before Liz Greenwood was required to preserve their advantage with a top save from Frances Ann Davis. However, Eutha Feldman earned the Limeys a barely deserved equaliser 6 minutes from time. A 10th game without a win was the final straw, as a dejected Pamela Gamble was relieved of her duties the following day, with Liverpool coach Anne Painter recruited in October to take charge of the final game in November.